I used to be 14 in the crib trying to be a trap nigga. Now I got me some floor seeds at the game trying to go bad nigga. Got me feeling like Spike Lee on the wood smoking on Pat nigga. Drunk texting my wifey so I know I'll get a text back nigga. 45 on my white tee, used to have this shit up on the dash nigga.
What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Skillzy, man, coming at you with a brand new video, man. Today I got y'all boys a banger. So in today's video, man, I'm gonna be showing us the 3 new best point guard builds after patch 3. Patch 3 changed the game completely because of the fact that you don't need 86 ball control to get the pro dribble moves. You just need the 80 ball control to get the pro dribble moves. So now that's game changing because you can make so many overpowered builds now. So without further ado, let's get right into it, man. So of course you want to go ahead and make it pick your position as point guard, and now let's get right into it. So for the first build that we're going to be making is the blue and green pie chart. Mainly green, mainly like 60% blue and like 40% green, like, okay, I think it's like 60-30 actually, but that doesn't matter, you get the point, right? Then we're gonna go ahead and pick the most speed pie chart because that is exactly what we want, man. We want to be fast as a guard. So we're gonna go ahead and max out the driving layup, the driving close shot, driving layup, close shot, not driving close shot, and driving dunk. That will give us 16 finishing badges. Then we want to go ahead and max out the shooting and get 16. You could get more shooting badges if you want, but we're not gonna do that because we wanna have an all-around build. But you could do that if you want. You know, I got no problems with that. You can also max out your playmaking, get that 16, but I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna get more defense because I want to be able to play defense, man. I don't want to be a liability on the defensive end. So that's exactly what I'm gonna do. This is what I would do. If you want to get more shooting, you can do that. If you want to get more playmaking, you can do that. If you want to get more finishing, you can just take down the defense. But this is what we're gonna do because now you can speed boost with this build at 6'5". You can go 6'5" and still get all the pro dribble moves, man. You can go minimum wingspan, but we're not doing that because you want to still get contact dunks. So if anything, you can go up one if you want, but you lose a little bit of shooting. But you can just stay at the default wingspan and still be able to speed boost, shoot threes, and still be able to get contact dunks at 99 overall, man. Just let that all sink in. Let that all sink in. But I will probably go up one. So, because you still don't lose any ball handling, I will probably go up one. And this build is glitchy, man. You can get 4 different takeaways. I'll probably go with the slashing because this build is mainly slashing. And now we have created a slasher. But this is a catfish build, man. This is a catfish build because you can do more than just slash. You know that. So I'm gonna show you guys what I would do for the badges. I'll probably go Hall of Fame contact finisher, Hall of Fame fancy footwork, Hall of Fame giant slayer. Then you got 4 more. You can put on slithery or relentless, up to you. But I'll probably run something like this. Then you get 16 shooting. You don't get Hall of Fame shooting badges, you get gold, but that should be fine. This is what I will probably run. Something like this. This looks good to me. Then you got 13 playmaking. We're gonna go ahead run the important ones. These are the big 3 for playmaking. Then you got bronze bill, and then you got 3 more. You can put on dimer, lopsy passer, flow general, whatever you want. The last 3 up to you. Then you got 6 defense. You can go silver clam, silver intimidate, and silver pick dodger, and you're a good defender as well. And that is build number 1, y'all. Now let's jump straight into build number 2. Alright, man, so for build number 2, this is also a very glitchy build, man. This is a build that I definitely recommend you guys try. So for this build, we're gonna go ahead and go with the green and red pie chart, man. We're gonna go with the full speed pie chart. We want to get the maximum amount of speed. We're gonna max out the driving layup and max out the driving dunk and nothing else. That's good enough, and you can finish inside with that. Then we're gonna go ahead and max out the shooting. Once again, you can max this out if you want to get 4 more badges, but I'm not gonna spend like 40 badges for 4 shooting badges. We want to be able to. I want to be an all-around player, so I'm gonna do this instead. 10 playmaking. Then we're gonna go ahead and max out the perimeter defense, like quickness, steal, defensive rebounding, block. And you got 32. I'll put it on interior defense. You got 18 more. So now we can play around with it. You could, I guess, put it to shooting and get 2 more. Or you can get some more playmaking. I'll probably go ahead and get some. You know what? We'll get some more shooting badges. We'll get 18 shooting badges. You feel me? So this is what we'll go with. And the thing is, you can speed boost with this build, but you're gonna have to stay at like 6'3" or 6'2". But the thing is, you're at lockdown, bro. I'm gonna go 6'2", and then we're gonna go minimum weight. Then we're gonna go to 74.9, so you get that 80 ball control off rip. You get that 80 ball control off rip, and you're sharpshooting, playmaking, lockdown. Sheesh. Or if you want, you could set minimum at the default, and then you'll be able to get the pro dribble moves at 96 overall, which is still good. You can even max out your wingspan and get the pro dribble moves at what, 97 overall, and still now you're basically a pure lockdown. Look at those stats: 87 perimeter defense, 87 lateral quickness, and 95 steal. And you can still get the pro dribble moves. You can still shoot, and you can finish inside. So this build is very, very glitchy, very glitchy. So I'm gonna just go with the default wingspan, but you can play around with it to make it however you like. But this build is glitchy, man. So of course we're gonna go with the lock takeover, because this build is mainly a lock that can also ISO, right? Like not ISO, like I wouldn't say ISO. I mean, I guess you could ISO too, but you can be the point guard with this build. This build is very, very, very glitchy. So now I'm gonna just go ahead and show y'all, man. I'm gonna show y'all my badge setup. We have one finishing badge. I'll put it on the contact finish. It doesn't really matter. You have one finishing badge. And then for the shooting, we can go Hall of Fame range, Hall of Fame hot zone, Hall of Fame green machine, Hall of Fame difficult shots, and then like dead eye or clutch shooter, something like that, man. It don't matter, right? Then you got 10 playmaking. We're gonna go with the big 3 once again. Then you got one more. I'll probably put on bailout. And then you got 21 defense. We're gonna go Hall of Fame clamps, intimidator, silver interceptor, Hall of Fame pick dodger, Hall of Fame pickpocket, silver chaser, and like bronze jump protector. And you are set, and you are a sharpshooting, playmaking, lockdown. This build is very, very, very glitchy, man. Now let's get into the last and final build. Alright, man, so for build number 3, it's going to be a small forward that's basically going to play point guard. This is basically the LeBron James build, but it's better now because you can get pro dribble move. So we're going to go with the blue and yellow pie chart. And we're going to go with the speed pie chart because we want to be quick, man. We want to be quick. We're not playing around. We're going to max out the close shot, the driving layup, the driving dunk. That will give us 15. You can get some more finishing badges if you like. You can get 20, but we don't want them. 15 is good enough for us. I mean, if you want to get 16, so you get like 5 Hall of Fame badges, you could do that. I guess that's what we would do. We get 5 Hall of Fame. Then we max out the mid-range, the 3-point, the free throw, and that will give us 8 shooting badges. And I think that is more than enough for us. But of course, if you want to get 12 badges, you can. But this build is not really meant for shooting. You want 8 shooting badges just so you can knock it down occasionally. But you're not trying to shoot with this. You're playing with like a stretch big when you're playing on this build. You're gonna be playing with like a stretch big when you're playing on this and just be ISOing people and bullying them. So if you want to get some defensive badges, you can get 6, but I guess now we have 16 left. You can just get 5 and then get 10 shooting badges. This is cool as well. I think this is good. If you want to maybe max out your post fade, no, you don't get that many. So you need to max out your free throw, and then you have a 61. Post fade away and get 10 shooting badges. So you get 16 finishing, 10 shooting, 30 playmaking, and 5 defense. This build is glitchy, man. And the thing with this build is you can drop, if you drop it down to 6'6", you will get 84 ball control. But you don't need to do that now. You can just stay at 6'7". You could do that, or you can drop it to 6'6", then get a huge wingspan, like a max out wingspan. I know your shooting goes down, but you can still dribble very good. You get contact dunks right away now because of max wingspan. And this build is very, very glitchy. Shooting is not the best, but remember, the point of this build is to be ISOing people while playing with 2 shooters on the threes or a stretch big on the twos, or in pro on with running a 5-out offense with you being the ball handler and just bullying people like LeBron does. You know, being a big. He's basically a point guard. You feel me? This is basically LeBron, but you get slashing or playmaking take away. It's up to you. I'll probably go slashing, but you can of course take playmaking if you would like. And now you have created a slashing playmaker, and now I'll show you what I would do with the badges, because we do have a lot of badges to play around with this build. This build gets a crap ton of badges, you can see. So let's go ahead and I'll show you guys. I'm gonna go ahead with Hall of Fame contact finisher, Hall of Fame fancy footwork, Hall of Fame Giant Slayer, and Hall of Fame slithery finisher. Or if you want, you could put on relentless finisher. So, cause yeah, you'll be ISOing. You don't want to lose too much stamina, so you can do that. Then you got 10 shooting. We'll probably go with Hall of Fame range, Hall of Fame hot zone, not gold range, gold hot zone, gold green machine, and then we have one more. You can put it to clutch shooter or volume shooter, up to you. And then we got 30 playmaking. So we're gonna go with Hall of Fame unpluckable, Hall of Fame quick first step, Hall of Fame handles for days, Hall of Fame dimer, Hall of Fame flow journal, Hall of Fame lob city, Hall of Fame ankle breaker, and then you got 2 more. You can put on like silver downhill and be quick in transition. You can be very glitchy. Like you can obviously play around if you want to put tight handles on, or needle threader, or space raider, or post pin technician. You can play around with it however you like. But this is like how to be like very. Oh, I forgot to put timer. Yeah, so you can have this and be very effective. You know, you're helping your teammates. Like with Hall of Fame Flojan and Diamond, your shooters will not miss. So nobody can play help. You're just playing one-on-one ISO ball, and it's up to you if your team gets a dub or not. Then you probably go like silver clams, silver pig dodger, and bronze intimidator. That's what I will probably run, something like that. But that's about it, man. And this is the end of the video, man. If you made it this far, thank you so much. Thank you so much for watching today's video. If you like the video, please make sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe if you're new. Links to all my social media will be in the description. And peace out, y'all.